What's going on? What's going on, fellas? What's happening, G's? What's going on, man? Let's log in. All right, guys, we about to get started. Today is gonna be a great one. All right, fellas, and we're gonna pick up off a couple videos that I've actually done recently, and all of this is actually gonna tie together. All right, fellas, all of this is gonna tie together. Now, if I'm out of breath, bro, I came straight off a workout to this stream. All right, fellas. So I'm straight out the garage, bro. I did a calisthenics workout today, in the garage. So it was pretty intense, man. I kept the garage door shut so I can sweat, and bro, it was crazy. All right. So now that I'm bulking, a lot of you guys know I'm bulking right now. So during the bulk, I'll pick one day out the week to take a break off the weights because it's real heavy weights all week, and I hit the calisthenics. All right, guys, get the calisthenics going. All right, fellas. So let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. Today, I'm gonna give you guys some game, and I'm gonna game you guys up like I always do every single Saturday. All right, every single Saturday night, I spend about an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. It goes as far as 2 hours sometimes. But I spend that amount of time with you guys to game you guys up on specific topics that are very, very important. All right, fellas, very, very important, especially when it comes to dating, your personal life, your personal relationships, everything, man. Attraction, everything. How to be a better man, how to be a more masculine man, everything. If you missed the video the other day, yesterday, I touched some points on why it's important for every man to learn how to fight. Very great video. You guys need to go check out. If you're not in any type of combat sports, I definitely recommend you get into a combat sport, bro. You know, some type of martial arts, whether it's kickboxing. A lot of guys been asking me about boxing. Did I start with boxing? I started with kickboxing, then I kind of transitioned into boxing and learned some more striking up top, and then I moved over to MMA. All right, fellas. So a couple of announcements. As you guys know, I still have the testosterone booster available, testosterone booster guide available. It's not a testosterone booster, but it's a guide to help you boost your testosterone. That is still available. A link is in the description, also in the details of the channel. Go grab that. That is for free. All you need is your first name, email address. You don't even have to put your name in, bro. I recommend you put your name in because I'm gonna send you some good information. And I'm working on some great content to send you guys via email, so y'all be prepared for that. But all you need is a good, valid email address. All right, guys. Another thing, if you have not ordered your top tier charisma or top tier Superman men's cologne, best cologne of the year. All right, guys. If you have not ordered it yet, go check it out. Go check out all the reviews. Go check out all the submissions, bro, of the feedback on especially the charisma. Okay, guys. So it's going crazy right now, man. Obviously, it's my favorite fragrance, bro. I'm wearing it right now, obviously, but it is going crazy. G, I woke up this morning to overnight 5 new orders overnight. Okay, guys, and I think it's probably because I've been talking about it more, been posting more reviews, especially on my story on Instagram. But yeah, bro, go check it out. Check out all the reviews, and I don't put up random reviews, typing them in like a lot of people do in certain stores. All of these reviews are screenshotted from either text messages, Instagram DMs, YouTube comments. I mean, you can go through my videos. You can see tons of guys commenting on how great this cologne is and how much they love it. And I'm very proud of it, to be honest with you. And you guys know I don't promote a lot of products unless it's substantial. All right, fellas. So, enough of that. Enough of the announcements. All right, guys. So, as you guys know, the last few Saturdays I've been taking notes for you guys, jotting down notes so I don't get off topic. Because today is going to be very, very important. All right, fellas. And this is going to help you a lot in your dating life. And it's going to help you not only choose the right woman, but avoid a lot of the bad women that are not for you. All right, fellas, a lot of the bad women that are not for you. Now, this is the thing, okay, guys? One of the biggest mistakes a lot of men make, and I can't even talk trash, bro. I've made this mistake myself several times, actually, and this is why I can honestly and confidently explain this to you, Okay, guys, this is coming from a place of experience, a lot of experience in this. And I've been with and dated a lot of women. All right, fellas, a lot of women, bro. You know, a lot of dating coaches, they get on here and they say that, but they ain't really been out there like that, bro. They just know shit, you know. I know shit from experience, bro. Like I've been with a lot of women, G. And one of the things that I've had to realize from self experience and learning myself and going through these different type of women and also learning from people above me that have more experience is that when you're looking for a woman and you're vetting out women and you're dating and you're courting women, especially for a relationship, G, especially, you have to be mindful of the difference between a woman who wants you and a woman who you want. Okay, fellas. Now, will be honest. This is a very, very popular topic in the red pill manosphere space. But I want to break this down because really want you to. I really want to help you guys understand the significance of it. Because although a lot of men understand this, they say they understand this, they're still choosing women that do not actually want them. Okay, and I'm going to talk to you guys about how to know if a woman wants you because that is very important. And then I'm also going to talk to you about how to know when a woman doesn't want you. All right, guys, because you need to know the difference. It is very important. And then, as we get close to the end, I'm going to explain to you how to get the woman that wants you. Okay, fellas, because just because a woman is interested in you and she has burning desire for you, which I will touch on also, burning desire, um, just because she wants you, bro, that doesn't mean you don't have to apply pressure and not necessarily pressure, but actually do shit to get this woman. Okay, at the end of the day, most women are not just gonna throw themselves at you, even though they're showing you signs that they're highly interested in you. But they're just not gonna throw themselves at you 100%. There's certain things you have to do as a man in order to get that woman. All right, fellas, shout out to everybody in the chat. FC said, funny enough, I was thinking about this today. The women you always want never want you. That's how life goes, man. You know, and you can kind of tie this back to the law of attraction. You know, whatever you obsess about and you chase, it usually runs away from you. You know, it's like that butterfly and garden analogy. If you build a great garden, a beautiful garden, the butterflies are going to come. They're just automatically going to come because of the beauty and all of the stuff that you built. But if you go chase butterflies, if you ever try to chase a damn butterfly, the shit is hard as hell, bro. You're never gonna catch a butterfly unless you practice it and you're skilled at it. But like my guys say, it's funny because the women you want and the women you try to chase and the women you desire the most, they're usually the ones that don't want you. You know, and this has a lot to do with a lot of guys don't know what to look for in women. You know what I mean? A lot of guys chase women, and I've actually heard a woman say this, and it actually intrigued me, and I thought about it. I actually heard a woman psychologist say a lot of men chase women that don't want them for the thrill, you know, like the actual thrill of chasing because it's a challenge. I would beg to offer that's a logic fail. You know, that's a logic fail because any man who chases something that doesn't want him back and has no interest in him, then I mean, I'm not gonna say you're not a real man, bro, but that's a logic fail, dude. That's a logic fail. It's so much that's gonna do to you chasing a woman, trying to get her affection, trying to get her attention, trying to get her to want you back, bro. It's too much shit you have to do in order to get that woman, and it's not worth it. You know, because at the end of the day, female nature says that women want the men who don't chase them. You know, women want the men who are focused on them. But a lot of guys are repelling women and turning women off because they're chasing women who do not want them. Okay, guys, or they're chasing the woman aggressively who actually wants them. That's why I'm going to talk to you guys about how to get the woman you want or that wants you without running her off. Okay, guys, without chasing her off and scaring her like a creep. Because that's another thing. So many dudes, they actually get in close proximity with the woman that wants them. Like the chick wants you, she's there. Like she's down, she's ready to submit. But a lot of guys are too aggressive, bro, with getting a woman. Let it play out, bro. If a woman wants you, bro, it's a lot she gonna do. She gonna damn near chase you. All right, fellas, and we gonna get into that. But like I said, the woman you want gonna chase you. She gonna make it easy. Okay, a woman that wants you is going to make it easy. Okay, guys. My guy Michael asks, how do you know if a girl genuinely wants you? About to get into that right now. All right, fellas, she's gonna make it easy. What she's not going to do, I'll tell you this first. What she's not going to do is she's not going to create barriers for you two to meet, or you two to interact, or you two to go out on a date, or you two to talk and communicate. She's not going to create barriers. She's going to make it easy for you. Okay, fellas, I'll give you an example. Let's say you meet a chick on a dating app, which I don't recommend, but social media or out in person, and you're texting her to schedule a date. All right, fellas, and like I always tell you guys, when you get a woman's number, when you guys start texting or talking, get straight to it. All right, schedule the date. It's a reason why you got her number, or it's a reason why she took your number or she texted you. There's a reason. So don't play around. Don't tiptoe around it, bro. Schedule the date. That's what you want. All right. And at the end of the day, it's probably what she wants too. So schedule the date. But when you're doing that, and you try to schedule a date. Let's say you say, okay, cool, I got a spot downtown, nice, cool spot. Let's meet at 8 o'clock on Wednesday. And she gives you this thing. Oh, well, no, I'm busy on Wednesday. Okay, guys. Now it's not her fault that she's busy on Wednesday. Okay, and that's not necessarily her making it hard for you to meet up with her, because it's not her fault. She probably already had plans Wednesday. But here's the kicker. Okay, you got to pay attention to the responses that you get from women. All right, fellas, if a woman likes you, or if a woman is interested in you, or if the woman wants you, like the woman we're talking about right now, if she has burning desire for you, she will say, I cannot meet you Wednesday. In her own words, of course, I can't meet you Wednesday, but how does Friday sound? Okay? Or I can't meet you Wednesday. Are you free this weekend? Or I can't meet you Wednesday. Can we meet another time? She will give you an alternative date because she actually wants to meet you. She actually has interest in you. But when she responds, well, you say, let's meet Wednesday at 8, and she's like, oh, I'm busy. And that's all you get. And I'm busy, period. Like a real short, blatant response, and there's no effort from her actually trying to meet you. Okay, fellas, one thing you got to understand is when a woman is interested in you and it's the woman that wants you versus the woman that you want, she is going to pursue you, and it only in a sense, at the beginning, some women, they like to kind of, they don't want to be too forward because they don't want to make you think that they're easy. Okay, so you have to pay attention to that. But at the same time, she's gonna make it easy for you, bro. She's not gonna put these barriers and try to, pushing the date back 2 weeks. I'm gonna be honest. Any woman who I've dated, who I've gotten a number, whether it was on a dating apps when I used dating apps in the past, or whether it was Instagram or in person at the gas station or whatever, when I wanted to schedule the date, she tried to make that date happen within the week. Within the week. And bro, to be honest, if she likes you and she wants you, and you say, you know, I'm busy, or you tell her you busy and you can't meet Wednesday, she is gonna find another. What about Friday? What about Saturday? Okay, but a woman who doesn't want you, on the flip side, she's not gonna try to find out an open time in your schedule or open time in her schedule to meet up with you. You can't get mad at her. She just don't want you like that. You just gotta understand that. So that's how you can choose or differentiate as far as how much pressure you should apply. A lot of you guys applying pressure to women who giving you, blank responses, one word answers. You ask her how she doing, and she say fine. You know what I mean? Like fine is like okay, great. I'm telling you, bro, this is the difference. A lot of guys think that, a woman is playing hard to get. Bro, no, bro. I've never had a time where a woman really wanted me and I knew she really wanted me and she was being simple with me like that. It never happens like that. Okay, G? They always are very persistent. Okay, guys, and real punctual about meeting up with you. Okay, fellas, so that's a difference. And that's something you got to understand. All right. Now, I did mention burning desire. Okay, fellas, and it's something else you got to get. And you have to understand what burning desire means. Burning desire is basically how much attraction and feelings, pretty much, or just overall attraction a woman has for you. Okay, guys, now there's a rating scale of burning desire. If a woman is anywhere between a 9 and a 10, meaning she's responding back to text fast, she's texting you first in the morning, these are also signs of women who want you versus if you just want them and they're not really interested in you. Okay, if it's a 9 or a 10 out of that scale from 1 to 10, all right, fellas, and she's texting you back, that's what's gonna happen. She's gonna text you back fast too, bro. I don't care what women say. They busy. They got this, bro. I've had women step outside of appointments and step outside of meetings just so she can text me back on time. Okay, fellas. So if she's not doing that, if she's not making the effort to text you back fast, or text you in the morning, or initiate conversations, then the burning desire is not high. It's probably somewhere floating between a 7 and below. But if it's an 8, 9, or 10, bro, she will text you back fast. She will reply fast. I always tell you guys, women are always on their phones. Okay, guys, always on their phones. So if a woman is taking days to respond to you, okay, and I have a rule. My rule used to be 48 hours. I used to have a rule that said if a woman doesn't text me back within 48 hours, I'm done. I'm done. Because there's no reason. Now, I understand people are busy and you shouldn't be thirsty. But at the same time, I understand women. And I never get mad at the chick. I never get mad. I never get upset. I never feel any type of way. That's her. If she don't like me like that, that's fine. But I know. I've been in the game long enough to know and been with enough women, all different type of personalities. Women who claim to be boss chicks and masculine women when I met them, or very feminine women. Women who claim to be independent or very nurturing and submissive women. All these type of women, they never took 2 days to text back. Okay, guys, you gotta understand this stuff. They never took a week to text back. Oh, I've been busy, bro. I am telling you, there is nobody in the world who is that busy to where they can't hit you back. Just a simple text message. So if she's not hitting you back, if she's replying slow as hell, if she's being very simple with her responses or her answers, gee, she don't rock with you like that. All right, fellas, I'm being honest with you guys. She don't like you like that. So, as I said, this is not a reason to get upset. Okay, fellas, this is not a reason to get upset. This is a reason to just understand life. Okay, understand life. This is what today's stream is about, for you to understand life. Understand. And there's downsides to you getting with a woman who doesn't want you versus you getting with a woman who wants you. There's downsides to it. Okay, fellas. Now another thing a woman is gonna do. And shout out to MPG Gamer, just became a member of the channel. Shout out to you, G. Let me see something real quick, man. I got this little thing I'm doing for all my members, man. I gotta put your name down. All right. But anyway, G's. Anyway, another thing. Okay, another thing a woman would do when she wants you versus a woman that would do when she doesn't want you. A woman that wants you, she's gonna check on you guys. All right, fellas. Shout out to MPG Gamer. She's gonna check on you. She is going to check on you, fellas. All right. I don't care if y'all live together. I mean, especially when y'all live together. But if y'all don't live together, all right, she is gonna check. She's gonna hit you up in the morning. Hey, how you doing? How you feeling? If she know you've been working hard, grinding, going in, chasing your goals, she's gonna hit you up. She's gonna send you a little motivational text. Now that's not every girl. Every girl doesn't do a little motivational texting. Some girls that do it, but this is a good sign that she wants you. She wants to see you do good. You know, she's gonna be interested in the shit that you got going on. Okay, and this is a big one, guys. Pay attention. This is a big one. If you're with a chick, all right, fellas, or you're dating a woman, and especially if y'all exclusive, and she never asks you about what you got going on, she's never interested in your business. Now, your business is your business. Her business is her business. Everybody got shit going on. But bro, women that want you, G, they gonna be all up in your shit. They gonna want to know. Okay, they gonna want to know what you got going on. They gonna want to know how did you do that. They gonna be interested in your story, in your life. They gonna be asking you questions about your family, and they gonna be trying to meet your family. All right, guys, especially when y'all get that far in a relationship. Okay, fellas, they're gonna be interested in you, interested in you. Okay, fellas, they're gonna want to be a part of the things that you're doing. Okay, guys, like the things that you got going on in your life. All right, fellas, they're going to go to you with places. They're going to go with you to places. They're going to go travel with you. Simple shit like going to the store with you. All right, fellas, this is a difference. All right, so you have to understand this because a lot of men end up giving their all to women who don't actually want them, giving their all to women who only see them as a backup option. Okay, guys, and or a rebound or stuff like that. I don't know how you guys. I don't know if any of you guys ever been a rebound or a backup option. But as a man, G, it is not a good feeling. I've been there before. It is not a good feeling to know that a woman would prefer to be with another man than you. All right, but a lot of guys are getting in these long-term relationships, in most cases marriages, with women who didn't pick them first. She only chose them out of either convenience, there was a necessity, there's something she's benefiting from it. All right, fellas, but if you pay attention to these things, you will know the difference between a woman who's with you for you or a woman who's with you for a benefit. Okay, guys, or there's some type of reciprocal advantage she's gonna get out of that. All right, fellas. Now, something to be clear about. All right, guys, something to be very clear about. You can't get mad for a woman wanting certain things, characteristic and traits about a man. Like a woman want a man to be ambitious, and a woman want a man to be good looking and have body game and be confident. That's natural. You can't get mad at that. But you have to pay attention to women who only want you for these specific or particular things, like money, or just sex, or whatever it is, G, or whether you make her look good, or whether you're filling a void for her for attention, or whatever it is, G, or whether you're probably a simp and you're giving everything she wants. Regardless of the difference, you need to realize the difference between whether or not she wants you and she doesn't want you. Now, another thing, this is another big one. It's a long list of shit, bro. It's a long list. Another big one is she's gonna do if she wants you versus if she doesn't want you. All right, fellas, she's gonna do favors for you without requesting a return. All right, fellas, and this is real shit. All right, listen to this, guys. Listen. A woman who actually wants you versus a woman who doesn't want you. The woman who wants you is going to do you small favors, okay, guys? She is going to try to please you without wanting something back or demanding something back. All right, guys, a woman who doesn't want you, what she will do is she'll, like, if you ask her for a massage, babe, my back hurt and I need a massage. Now, she'll go ahead and give you the massage, but she's going to be like desperately wanting a massage back. And if you don't give her the massage back, it's going to be a problem. Okay, guys? Now, there always needs to be reciprocity in a relationship. Okay, give and take, give and take. In any relationship, if you take more than you give, the relationship is going to fail. There has to be an equal amount of give and take. But women who don't really want you, bro, they're only with you for something back. So anything she does, she's going to expect something back. A lot of people say, "Well, what's wrong with that? What's wanting something back from what I've done?" I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you the difference. What I've seen with women who want me and who don't. The women who want me don't need shit back for a massage, or don't need shit back for when she clean my house or wash my clothes, or she do something, or she try to please me or something. She don't need anything back. She's doing it because she wants me. She's doing it because she wants to see me happy. She's doing it because she wants me to feel good and she wants me to want her back. That is the difference. But women who don't want you don't do things for those reasons. They do things because they're going to get something back. All right, fellas? And I'm going to be honest. It's another one. Damn, bro, the list is long. It's another one. If a chick don't really want you, bro, she's going to outright, no shame, ask you for money. Okay, guys? Now, hear me out. Okay, guys? Hear me out. I want to answer my guy's MPG gamer question. So I'm trying to talk to you. What's good, G? I've been married for 8 years. We have 2 kids. I've been no contact with her. What should I do? I told her I'm trying to work on myself. She has not let me talk to my kid now going on 2 months. Woo! Hey, bro. I recommend you book a call, G. I recommend you book a call. All right. And the reason why I'm saying that is because that's very complicating and is not necessarily related to the topic of the day. And I want to make sure I get through all these points because I got a lot of game to touch base on. So I recommend you book a call, G. Recommend you book a call, bro, because that is a sticky situation because kids are involved and you have to do this right. Like this is a situation where you get out your feelings and you think logically and rationally and you just take the steps that need to be taken so you can get the outcome that you want, whether it's being back with her or just being in your kid's life. All right, so that's the most I can tell you right now. I recommend you book a call. Yeah, this is a real detailed question, deserves a detailed answer, G. I don't want to short you because that's a big deal. But anyway, guys, yeah, a woman is not gonna ask you for money when she really wants you. Okay, now hear me out. If it's your girl and you guys are exclusive and y'all are in a long term relationship, at some point, she's gonna want you to take care of her. You know, like that's it's hypergamy. It is what it is. That's what it's gonna be. A woman is not gonna be with you for long term, and at some point, not expect you to take care of her, buy her gifts, you know, spend money on her, show her that you love her, because that's how we show women we love them. We spend money on them. You know, I'm not talking about frivolously or being a simp, but that's what we do. You know, you can't lie. That's what we do. We spend money on them. So, but if a woman is just like outright just asking you for money, okay, just come and just no shame, no shame, okay, bro, she don't want you, and I'm gonna tell you why, okay, fellas, I'm gonna tell you why. A woman that wants you respects you enough not to just outright ask you for money, especially if y'all not in a relationship. She don't want to piss you off. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I've even had women tell me that. I had my ex girlfriend. She told me, and we had many conversations. But I asked her, I was like, "Why you never asked me for money when we first started dating? Like you always tried to pay. You always wanted to pay. You all when we went like to the movies, you pulled your car out quick, so I couldn't have a chance to pull mine out. Like why were you like that?" And she told me, she was like, "Cause I respect you so much. I didn't want to ask you for money. I didn't want to offend you." I'm like, it wouldn't have offended me. Like we we dating. You know what I'm saying? Like but she was real. She's like, I didn't want to offend you. Like I didn't want to piss you off. I didn't want to look like one of those girls who only want money or who only want you to do things for them. You know what I'm saying? And she was like that because she didn't want me to look at her like all these other chicks. She wanted to look different. Now she anyway, that's a long story, but she wanted to be different. And that's what a woman would do when she actually wants you. She is not going to be asking you for money all the time, especially when she know you ain't really got it. Like she's not going to put you in financial situations where it's going to be detriment to your life. A woman who wants you is never going to do that, bro. She's never going to do that cuz she wants to see good for you, G. Okay, fellas? So if you got a woman who burning your bank account or who don't care how you get your money or where it come from, long as she get it, bro, she does not want you. Okay, fellas. Now this is a solipsistic female trait to not care where men get their money from, and long as they get it. That's. I mean, it's female nature, and it's very solipsistic of them, very selfish, but it is what it is. But at the same time, G, when a woman wants you, she's not gonna be like that, bro. Like she's gonna be very careful and mindful of how she treats your money. Like to be honest with you, bro. Like I've even had women like they be like, baby, I'm gonna go to the store, go get us some snacks or some drinks. I'm like, cool. I give her a $20 bill. She leave, come back with exactly $14.86 and just drop the change in my hand. I'm like, I ain't need that back. She like, no, this your shit. Bro, a woman who don't want you, like simple shit like that, she ain't even gonna do that. She gonna keep that shit. You know, cause she gonna figure that's hers. You know what I'm saying? So even if she knows it's hers, and even if she know you move like that, if she wants you, she's gonna be considerate, and she just not gonna, assume that shit. Even if it's just $14.86, bro, she's not gonna assume that that's hers. She gonna respect you and say, here you go, and then she's gonna wait for you to be like, nah, babe, it's you. And then she gonna be bashful. Oh, you for real? And I know $14 ain't shit, but it's just my point for the example. All right, fellas. So, yeah, bro, real shit. So that's what you gotta understand, guys. She's not gonna be bugging you about money, G. Like it's, you know, that's what guys gotta understand. Like you hear a lot of red pill content that say, "Oh, all women want money. Women want money. Women want money." I'm like, yeah, bro, women want money, but if they really rocking with you like that, bro, if they really want you, G, they ain't gonna put all that shit on you, G. Like they not gonna be in your face. Where the money at? Where the money at? Where the money at? They ain't gonna be like that, bro. Trust me, bro. I've had some down ass women when I was down and out, bro. When I was at the worst point in my life, G. I've told stories about this, G. When I was at the worst point in my life, bro, I was a personal trainer, kind of just getting started, trained independently. That's when I got fired from my corporate job. And I'm working as a trainer, bro. I'm catching a bus every day. This is when I live in San Antonio. Catching a bus every day from the gym to my second job to back home. And I'm just going around in circles, bro. And I'm just working hard, bro. Down and out, sleeping on my homie couch. But I had a chick who wanted me for me. Like she was down for me. She saw my potential. She really liked me. The burning desire was at like a 10 and a half. It was over a 10 off the Richter scale, bro. And she wanted me. And bro, she would do crazy shit for me, bro. Bring me lunch to my job, bring me food to my apartment. When I finally got and moved out on my own, she was helping me get furniture, bro. mind you, not asking me for a dime, G. She just saw my potential and wanted to see me win. And she knew innately, naturally, when I got on, I was gonna take care of her. Now unfortunately that shit ended, and she left because I cheated too many times, man. But the point is, bro, if she wants you, bro, she gonna make it easy for you, G. She is not gonna make it hard, bro. She is not. All right. Another thing about making it hard for you. Shout out to JJ in the chat. All right. Shout out to all the members in the chat, man. We get more members, man. All right. So, anyway, another thing, guys, about making it hard for you is if you tell a woman, okay, and if you tell a woman that you don't like something, all right, guys. Another example. We've already covered a lot. We're only 30 minutes in, so I got a lot more to cover. And we're gonna do a little Q&A at the end for you guys. But if you tell a woman, bro, I don't like when you do this, or I don't like when you talk to me like that, or I don't like, the way we communicate, or I don't like um, that you got male friends, or I don't like the type of females you hang around, or I don't like um, just whatever you don't like as a man, or whatever turns you off. Okay, guys, if you tell a woman that and she wants you for you, she will stop doing all the little dumb, petty, annoying shit that you don't like, bro. Okay, now I will say this: women are annoying as hell. Okay, guys, I'm speaking to y'all right now, fellas, brother to brother. We all can admit, women are annoying as hell, bro. Like annoying. Now, women are annoying as hell for different men for different reasons. For me, women are annoying to me because they're too emotional. I understand it. I accept them. I'm not mad at them for it at all. They're just annoying as hell. Like like when I had a pit bull. All right, when I had my pit bull, it was annoying as hell when somebody would knock at my door and she would go crazy and start barking. It was annoying as hell, but I accepted. I never got mad at her. She a dog. That's what she gonna do. She thinks somebody at the door. She trying to protect her and myself. She's territorial. She's gonna bark. So I never got mad, but it's annoying as shit. So women are annoying, bro. We know women are annoying. All right, guys, but and it's by nature. They're gonna do little stupid shit to annoy you, bro. They're gonna get in their emotions. They're gonna think irrational. They're gonna be petty. They're gonna shit test you. That's women. But if you have clear things that a woman can stop doing and she's conscious that she's doing it and she's conscious that it's either ruining a relationship, pissing you off, distracting you, fucking up the dynamic, if you tell her that these things are happening and she's not either willing to stop doing them immediately or work on stop doing it, and when I say work on stop doing it, G, I mean promptly, G. I mean, look, you got about a one more time to do it type shit, If she not on that type of tip, she don't want you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, it has a lot to do with submission. It has a lot to do with a woman getting on your program, which I'm gonna talk about in a second. But if you ask a woman to stop doing shit, if a woman has male friends, okay, now when you meet a woman that has male friends, this is not an automatic. It's not an automatic disqualifier. Okay, fellas, I'm gonna give y'all some game. All right, I'm gonna give y'all some game. I'm not the dude to try to tell you, because there's a lot of pandering ass dudes out there that'll tell you there's some good single moms out there, and don't miss out on a good woman. Gee, that's for the birds. I never no, you'll never take a single mom. But when it comes to women that have male friends, if you meet them and they have male friends, I'm gonna be honest, and this is your opinion, how you want to take this, how you want to move with this. But I don't think that's an automatic disqualifier. What's a disqualifier is when you let her know, hey, you want to be exclusive? I don't date women or take women serious who have male friends. Now that you've told her, if she is not willing to say, okay, I logically understand that. I get how that will make you feel some type of way or mess stuff up between us or potential things. I'm willing to let those guys go because you're more important than a male friend. Because really women only want male friends for male attention anyway. So if their attention outweighs your attention, then she don't really want you like that. That is a good test. Okay, a lot of guys automatically disqualify women who have male friends. You don't do that. Okay, sometimes they've been laid astray. The last dude that they dated was okay with them having male friends. So women need to be led, G, in some instances. Certain things are disqualified, but certain things you got to take with a grain of salt and be like, I know you were dumb before, but we ain't doing that over here. We don't do that over here at all. And if she's not 100% willing to say, okay, if that's your request, and sometimes they may logically need a reason. Some women are clueless, so they need a reason. They've been living in blue pill, la la land, and they need a reason. So you tell her, look, the reason why I don't deal with women with male friends is because of this, and your boys, they gonna want to fuck and all that stuff. After you tell her that, and she's still not willing to get on your program and get rid of those friends, she does not want you trying to negotiate, trying to explain after you told her the first time, trying to explain, trying to drill it in her head that she should get rid of these friends. Bro, that's a no-go. She don't want you. So you either use her as a plate, friends with benefits, or you disqualify her. Okay, one of the two. Don't waste your time. All right, do not waste your time. Because I'm going to tell you this thing about this whole male friend shit. Okay, fellas, she could tell you whatever she want. I had a chick that tried to do that to me, bro. I tell you guys a lot about the doctor chick I dated for a year, bro. All right, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like she tried to do that to me. I told her, cause when we met, I didn't really do too much digging. It was kind of a fun thing at first. It was fun, but then you start getting feelings. And she was a down chick. She was cool. She had her shit together. I ain't really had to worry about too much. She was a real homebody, so I was like, all right, you my type, you on my program, so whatever. But when it came to the point when I realized she had some little male friends she used to, know back in high school or college before she was a doctor or whatever, and she was, giving me this whole spiel about how they been there for her. I was like, look, man, I done heard all this shit before. We not doing that. All right, you got a choice. I can make this simple for you. I don't want to ruin your life. If you got these genuine friendships that you absolutely adore, go ahead. It's no pressure. I'm not gonna hate you. We can mess around. But as far as me taking you serious, I can't take you serious if when you tell me, hey babe, I'm gonna hang out with my friends, but you really chilling with John, Luke, and Trey. I can't do that. All right, fellas, I can't do that. It don't sit well with me. It don't make me insecure. It don't make me less masculine. It don't make me blue pill. It don't make me beta. It actually makes you red pill to understand that you shouldn't let women hang out with other dudes. All right, fellas. So if you're telling her that you don't allow that, all right, fellas, then it's nothing more to say if she's not willing to get on your program. All right, fellas, if you tell a woman another thing about getting on your program. All right, guys, if you tell a woman, shout out to Spark God. How many male friends is too many? All right, I'm gonna touch your question while we on the point. One. All right, fellas, one is too many. It only takes one, G. It only takes one. All right, how many male friends she has doesn't determine the issues that's gonna come with it. All right, guys, and it's usually only one. It ain't usually a bunch of them. It's usually only one that really want her, one that's sticking around. She letting them cry on her shoulder. You know what I'm saying? When you piss her off, it only takes one, G. It only takes one. All right. I think I've made a video. I think I made a video about why I don't have female friends. All right, fellas. And one of the reasons why I don't have female friends is because I don't want my girl to have male friends. And the reason why I don't want my girl to have male friends is because I've had female friends. Therefore, I've been the male friend. I've been that guy, G. I've been that, oh, don't worry about that, dude. I've been that guy. I've really been that guy before, bro. Literally. So I know how it go, G. I know. And I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I've smashed one of my female friends while they were in the relationship with their man. I've done it before, G. I've done it, so I understand. And to be honest, it was 99% her doing. I was just there for the ride. I was just there with a good shoulder, good strong shoulder to cry on, G. I was just, hey, what he do? Damn, that dude, man. You know what? You need to leave that dude alone, man. I mean, I'm not trying to be with you, but I never do you like that. You know what I'm saying? I never do you like that. Like, that's foul. Like, a real man would never do that, shawty. You know what I'm saying? So you just need to go find you something better. You deserve better. You're a beautiful woman. You're a beautiful black queen. Gee, that's the type of shit I was on, G. So, like, I'm up here like, oh, yeah, he did that? Damn. This is why the male friend thing, it ain't a go, bro. It ain't a go. And dudes, bro, a lot of people think women are diabolical when it comes to shit like that, bro. Dudes are worse, bro. Dudes are savages, G. Dudes don't care, bro. Cause at least a woman, I tell you this, I learned this from experience. At least a woman, sometimes a woman would be like, nah, you mess with such and such. I ain't about to do nothing with you. That's how a woman would be sometimes. Y'all know how women is. You know, sometimes you gotta push them a little bit. Like, I don't worry about. You know, but there's some women, bro. They're like, nah, I don't know. You go say, but a dude ain't gonna never be like, hey, don't you, man, the dude ain't, man. Y'all show me one. Show me a dude who gonna be like that. Who gonna be like, nah, that's the homie. Come on, bro. You know how guys are, man. Guys are worse than women, bro. So you never let your woman have a male friend, all right? Never. Shout out to Michael for bringing that up. Only takes one to lay the pipe, my G. It only takes one. All right? Only takes one. Shout out to Nahome E. What's up, G? Got the red star. I see you, big dog. She don't want you if you make a request for her before dating and she agrees and she finesse you. Yeah, bro. That's the dead honest truth. Okay, fellas? So let's talk about signs of a woman who doesn't want you. All right, we kind of dabbled into it. All right, fellas. And we just talked about this too. Another sign is she's not gonna get on your program. All right, and another thing is she's gonna try to lead the relationship. All right, and this is more prevalent now today in 2024 with the masculine women and feminists and all this stuff. But she's not gonna get on your program. She's gonna try to lead the relationship. All right, fellas, that's how it is. I give you a clear example. Shout out to all you purple pill guys in a relationship right now. For all you fellas in a relationship, about to give you some game. Let's say you come up one day and you tell your chick like, look, I noticed we've been spending a lot of money, going out to eat, having drinks, don't going on, 3 dates a week and all this stuff. I think right now is a good time where we should, start cutting back on expenses or spending and put some money back so we can save for the future, maybe invest, build a business, something. You know what I'm saying? So basically you're productively trying to build an empire. Gee, if she's not willing to get on your program and she's like, nah, we should do this, or nah, I want to do this, or nah, this how we want to go, or nah, I want to keep spending money on, bro, she don't want you, G. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, if a woman wants you genuinely, if she has genuine burning desire for you, whatever direction you are trying to go in life, all right. I mean, beside if it's like some dumb shit, it's just stupid. Like you want to be a rapper and you want her to support your record label dreams, bro. All right, that's a little bit much, But if it's logical shit, sound shit, substantial, practical steps that you guys need to take to build your financial future, and this is just an example, but to build your financial future, if she's not willing to get on that program and it makes sense, and she got this alternative route that she's deliberate on, and she's not willing to budge at all or even compromise, she doesn't want you. Okay, guys? It is natural for a woman to submit to a man with that leadership role when she wants him, when she has genuine burning desire. Remember, guys, genuine burning desire is a must when you're taking a woman serious for a long term relationship. You do not get into a relationship with a woman who does not have genuine burning desire from you from either 8 to 10, 8, 9, or 10. If it's 7 and below, you don't get into a long term relationship with her. Okay, there's enough women that you can find who actually want you. Okay, fellas, listen to me close, G's. Because I know I'm talking to somebody personally right now, bro. I know I am. There's enough women who will want you for who you are and who are willing to stick by you. Whether you're rich, broke, whatever, bro, who are willing to be by your side. Okay, guys? There are enough women. Enough women. All right, fellas, that you don't have to try to convince women to get on your program. You don't. It's nonsense, bro. It's too draining. It's exhausting. Okay, fellas, because this is the thing. Women already think with their emotions from the jump. All right, fellas. So her emotions are swaying back and forth all day depending on how she feels. So if you already have trouble getting her on your program with logical shit, bro, including her, bro, it's never gonna happen. It's always gonna be a fight. It's always gonna be a power battle, a power struggle as far as who's supposed to lead and who gets to say so and who gets to have the first word or the last word. It's always gonna be like that, G. Trust me. Okay, fellas. A lot of the reason why a lot of men have trouble with women today and can't get women to submit, bro, it is not half the reason why it's not because women are masculine. That is a problem, and it's a very prevalent problem. That is, I mean, it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just choose the feminine ones. But masculine women, they're gonna be there. But you can get a masculine woman to submit to you if she actually want you, bro. I've met The doctor chick I told y'all about just now, she was kind of masculine because of what she does for work. She's a doctor. She lived by herself, no kids. She's independent. She used to be broke and poor as hell, so she had to struggle to get her way up to where she is. So she got a little bit of masculinity in her. You need some masculinity and some aggression to be able to do that. All right, fellas, and some ambition. But when we got together and we started interact, bro, that shit kind of went away. Cause she was like, I want this man. I know me being masculine is gonna turn this man completely off, especially because he's hyper masculine as fuck, bro. So it's not gonna happen. Okay, guys, and women innately know that shit, and they know that. You know, women are not as dumb as you think. Like a lot of you guys think women are just being emotional or being, bro. A lot of the shit, a lot of problems, and a lot of the fuss back and drawback and attitudes and bad behavior you get from women is because they don't want you. You know, it's the women that you don't want, bro. Because I am telling you, I got women. I'm not gonna say now I got women, but now there are women who want me, who I don't want right now. I don't want to be in a relationship, but because they want me so bad, bro, they're even that we not together, they're not trying to piss me off at all. They trying to get in my good books, bro. You know, they're doing whatever they can, even though they can't, be as forward with it because I'm in a relationship and they know that. So they try to, stay back, out of respect. But they're still sticking around. They make sure they're as respectful as they can be. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens. Even if a woman don't want, if it's not with you, if she wants you, she is not going to want to piss you off under any regards, bro. She's going to be very careful about the things she says, the things she does, how she responds to you, her tone of voice, her body language, okay? Because most of the things that she wants to do is to please you and make you happy. Okay, guys? When a woman wants you, she will do anything to make you happy, bro. Anything. She'll drive 2 hours for you, bro. Okay, and meanwhile you got guys who are in long-term relationships with women and they won't even drive 10 minutes for them, bro. I've had women drive from Austin or San Antonio. I live in Houston or any of these surrounding cities, bro. 2, 3, 4, 5 hours away, just off a limb. Like, hey, I want to see you. Okay, cool. You want to see me right now? Yeah, I want to see you right now. All right, I'll be there in about 2.5 hours. Damn, you really gonna come? Yeah, I'm coming. I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, so I'm gonna come spend the weekend with you. Boom. You know, that's a woman who wants you, but a woman who don't want you, I got something to do, and my friends got this, and my friends. Bro, a woman will cancel her plans with her friends if she really wants you, G. All right, guys? I'm telling you, bro, you guys got to understand this. All right, fellas, you guys got to get this, fellas. All right? Another sign of a woman who doesn't want you, and I kind of touched base on this, all right? The woman who doesn't want you, she may submit to you. All right, this is her submitting to you. I mean, just because she wants that doesn't mean she's not gonna submit to you. She may submit to you, but the submission will be conditional. All right, guys. And if you're watching, fellas, make sure y'all liking the stream, bro. Make sure y'all liking the stream. Shout out to all the new members. All right, fellas. Um, if she does submit to you, which she probably will, you know, naturally she might submit to you. And I'm not gonna say naturally, but if she does submit to you, it's gonna be conditional. You know, it's not gonna be natural. It's gonna be conditional. It's gonna be based on what you can do for her. All right, fellas, and this is probably the biggest one. All right, fellas, as we go on, it just gets bigger and bigger, more crucial. This is probably the biggest one. All right, guys, the submission will be unconditional when she wants you, because if she wants you, you're not going to have to do certain things or turn certain tricks or perform certain acts or do certain gestures just to get her submission. It will be natural. Okay, fellas? Yes, you do have to be a masculine man. Yes, get some body game. Yes, work on your looks. Yes, be confident, be charismatic, have a good conversation, be fun, provide an experience. But at the same time, the submission will still be unconditional. All right, fellas. Now, love is something else. People say love is unconditional and all this stuff, bro. I don't get into all that stuff. I think love is conditional, but we're not talking about love. We're talking about submission and respect. Okay, fellas, the respect and the submission will be conditional. A woman that actually wants you will never tell you, in order for me to respect you, bro, she would never say this. She would never say, in order for me to respect you, you have to do this or be this or act like this or be a man or be a real man. Bro, a woman will never, ever, ever, okay, say that type of stuff. All right, let's see. Who said Salai collaborated with Miles Lucario or not up to you? I don't know what you're saying, and I don't know who Miles Lucario is, bro. Um, yeah, but the submission will be unconditional when she wants you. You know, it will be unconditional. She'll never say, "Oh, I disrespected you because you do." Like she just won't disrespect you. And if she does disrespect you on mistake, you know, she blurts out some dumb shit or she gets in her emotions, she's gonna apologize. You know, she's gonna acknowledge it and rectify it. You know, but if a woman doesn't really want you, she will disrespect you, not submit to you, and justify the lack of submission and respect. Oh, I didn't respect you. I can't submit to you until you do this. You know, I can't submit to you until you show me you know how to lead. Or I can't submit to you. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. And when you don't know this shit, and a woman tells you some shit like, oh, I can't submit to you until you show me you know how to lead, a lot of men will be like, okay, well, I heard that men supposed to be leaders, and I heard that women naturally submit to leaders. So in order for me to get this woman to submit to me, I have to be or show her that I'm a leader. Bro, that is a logic fail. Okay, guys? If you are a leader and you know you can lead a woman and she's telling you, in order for me to submit to you, you have to show me you're a leader, bro. Anything that says if I do this, you have to do this, that is a no-go. That's a foul on the play. G error. All right, fellas, she does not want you. Women who want you don't give you a if. They don't do that shit. The submission is not it's unconditional. So, but I'll tell you this: if you're not being a man and you're not leading, the submissive woman who wants you, she's not gonna want you. She's gonna walk away. Okay, guys, but she's not going to give you these conditional parameters that say, if you don't do this, I won't submit, or I only submit when you do this. Or a lot of times that happens is she's in submission, she's submitting to you, and everything's good. But once something bad happens that's not convenient for her, the submission stops. Like if you go broke, or if you guys get into an argument, or you tell her something she don't like, or you disagree with something she says, or you put her in her place, all right, or you show or you have boundaries. That's when the submission usually stops with a lot of these women. A lot of these women are chameleons, bro. They're chameleons and they're disguised and act like they really down for you. But that's why I say you gotta test women. All right, fellas. So I'm gonna get into how you find and how you get the woman who wants you. One of the things is you gotta test women, bro. You gotta test them with a lot of stuff. You gotta test them with money. You gotta test them with loyalty. You gotta test them with a lot of shit, bro. Just like women shit test men. And women shit test men on a daily basis. It happens like subconsciously, naturally. It's a primitive thing that women sometimes don't even notice, nor can they control sometimes. But you have to do the same. You have to actively, proactively test women, bro. Test them with loyalty. Okay, a great sign of loyalty is her not lying to you and telling you the truth. Another great sign of loyalty is you saying, I don't like male friends. It's either me or them. It's another great sign of loyalty. If she's not budging, if she's going back and forth with you, trying to negotiate with you about this thing, bro, there's no loyalty there. You rather pick that male attention over all of my attention. Okay? You gotta test her with finances. Fake like you went broke. Okay, guys, this is one of the biggest lessons that I've learned as a man with women. All right, guys, if you want to know if a woman really down for you, if she wants you, bro, act like you broke. Okay, especially if you got money. All right, now I'm not talking about acting like you broke when you just meet her. You know what I'm saying? Because like some dudes they go too far. They cut holes in their shirts. They put dirt on their face and they go up to a woman with a change coin saying, "Will you still take me?" And they think if she don't take them, she bro, you look like a bum. All right, fellas. But like if you got money and you on your shit and you got money, you got resources, and you get with a chick, obviously one of the reasons why she got with you is because you got status, which is not bad. It's one of the attraction triggers for women. But if she get with you, bro, I want you to do this. If you thinking about taking her serious, act broke, G. Act like you lost. And I'm not talking about act broke. Just play just one time, G. Say, you know what, man, I lost my job, and something dramatic. Lost my job. All my finances got drained. Something crazy that most women will leave you for. All right, this is what you do, especially if you got money. This is what you do before you commit your finances and start taking care of a woman, bro. All right, now obviously this is only for long term relationships because if you're not in a long term relationship with a woman, you don't pay for her. You don't be spending money on her unless it's for a date or something. But you gotta test women financially, fellas. You have to. It is a must. Cause too many men go into situations in relationships and they haven't tested the woman. They haven't put the woman foot to the fire. So he don't know what's gonna happen if he go broke. All right, a lot of men scared to go broke because they don't know how their woman will react if they go broke because they don't know if the woman really wants them. Bro, it's a clear way. You know, whether she leaves you, whether she starts disrespecting you, talking to you crazy, that means her submission is conditional. That means you have to stay on, bro. You have to stay on and popping for her to stay feminine. Okay, guys, and stay on your program. That's not a woman who wants you. All right, that's a woman who you want. You're trying to get to want you. All right, that's a woman who you want her more than she wants you. And we all know, I told you guys many times, if you want a woman more than she wants you, bro, that relationship is not gonna work. It is not gonna work. It is not gonna work. A woman always has to desire you more than you desire her. All right, simple fact about it. We'll talk about why on another stream. All right, but she always have to desire you more than you desire her. Her burning desire for you has to be an 8 to 10 for you to even consider taking care of that woman, bro. All right, some women are deserving enough to be taken care of. Okay, there's very few of them, but some women are. But if she doesn't have a burning desire, I'm talking about hot burning desire, G. You know, you shouldn't be taking care of a woman, G. You should not. All right, you should not be being in a long term relationship with a woman. All right, fellas. So, like I said, submission will be conditional. All right, fellas, submission will be conditional. All right, guys. Now, how to keep and how to get the woman that wants you. All right, fellas, this is going to be the most important point and the most important part of today. All right, fellas, because once you realize that a woman wants you, I've already given you signs. She's going to text back fast. She's going to be eager to see you. She's going to be submissive. She's not going to cause dumb arguments. She's going to make it easy for you guys to communicate and interact and see each other. She's going to be on your program. She's not going to want things in return for the favors that she gives you. Not saying that she wouldn't like those things and not saying that she wouldn't love them when you do them, but she's not going to automatically expect them every time you do them. These are all signs of a woman who wants you. Now, once you notice and figure out that, okay, I heard KD, this woman is doing everything that KD just said. Now I know she wants me. How do I get her? All right, how do I get this woman? One of the things you do is you be you. All right, fellas, you be you. What happens when a lot of men, whether the woman wants them or the woman doesn't want them, a lot of men change who they are to try to impress the woman. All right, there's a difference between changing who you are and elevating who you are. All right, fellas, changing who you are is you prescribing to a personality that's not you. All right, fellas, and people can tell when you're not being you. Shit, when I see men and I have no interest in them, but when I see other men, I'm like, bro, you're not being yourself, G. I can tell. So I know a woman can tell because women actually look for this shit. Women have this sense, bro, this intuitive sense about and this social awareness where they can tell when people are not being real, bro. I don't know where they get it from. That's one of the things that I can commend women on. They have that. All right, most women. But yeah, bro, when you're not being yourself and you're trying to change who you are for a woman, first what you're doing is you're saying that you're not good enough. Okay, fellas, and you're showing that you want her more than she wants you. All right, guys. And then another thing it's going to do is going to turn her off. You're not going to be authentic. Okay, guys. Authenticity is one of the most desired things that people want, especially women. Because so many men, bro, are being fake, not being them. You know, they being overly flashy for women. Once the woman finds out who she is or who he is, all the attraction goes away. You know what I'm saying? So be authentic. I'm not saying tell a woman all your business, but be authentic. Be who you are. And when I say there's a difference between changing who you are and elevating who you are, is you have to be who you are and keep elevating. If she wants you, obviously there's something about you that she's attracted to. So whatever your swag is, G, you elevate that. All right. If you think that she's attracted to you because of the charisma and the body game, all right. And I'm not talking about the charisma smell. Obviously, if she's attracted to you because of charisma, go order some more. All right, and stock up so you don't run out. But if she's attracted to you because of the charisma, that's a dope ass name for a fragrance, huh? If she's attracted to you because of the charisma of the body game, you just keep developing the body game, bro. One of the first rules of the relationship, whatever whoever you were when you got with that woman, or when you attracted to that, or you attracted that woman, you keep doing those things. You keep being more charismatic, keep getting better, keep being more personable, keep your confidence level up, keep raising, keep going higher. And she's gonna be more and more attracted to you. And one of the things she's gonna notice is you don't get complacent. Okay, you don't get complacent, and especially you don't get complacent just because a woman likes you. Some women have, I'm not gonna say had experience, a lot of experience, but they understand men enough to know that a lot of men, when they get with women, they get complacent, and a lot of women are dying for a man who can keep going. You know, he ain't gonna let a little bit of pussy stop him from going hard. You know, so if you can just keep elevating, okay, I know this chick like me, it ain't gonna stop me from grinding. I'm not gonna get complacent. Just like when you get a bunch of money, you keep getting money, bro. You don't get $1 million in stock. Try to get 2 million. Try to get 10 million. You feel me? So when you get the chick, all right, she feeling me. She texting me back fast. She on my tip. You know what I'm saying? We got a date schedule. You feel me? She sending me pics. You got all this shit, bro. Don't get complacent. Keep leveling up. The job ain't done. The job ain't done. Keep leveling up. So that's the first thing you gotta do. All right, fellas. First thing you gotta do. Next thing, all right, I tell you how to find out if a woman really wants you. Another point, when y'all go out on a date, the first date, okay, quick tip. First date, invite her somewhere very modest. Okay, guys, don't do the extravagant dinner dates. Don't take a 5 star. Don't wine and dine. Don't do any of that. And I'm not saying that just so you don't simp. That's not why I'm saying that. So many dating coaches like, oh, don't take out, don't spend money, don't simp, don't simp. I ain't saying that's not why. That's not why. Cause I understand this. If you got enough money to go out on an expensive date on the first date, some guys will just because they want to treat themselves. But the reason why I'm saying be modest on the first date and take out to somewhere like coffee or out to the park or something like that, the reason why I say that is because that's going to show you whether or not she wants you or not. Because if you texting a woman, you meet her on the app or you meet her on social media or you meet her in person and you try to schedule the first meetup, the first date, and you suggest a coffee date or a park or something like that, and she doesn't want to do that, or she think that's childish or that's not good enough, she don't want you, bro. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. Keep it real. I don't care what social economic level she's on. I don't care what she's experienced, bro. If she really is attracted to you and she has burning desire for you, that coffee date the first time will be more than enough for her. More than enough for her. And shit, bro. To be honest, sometimes later on in a relationship, bro, women don't want too much when they want you, bro. They don't want to. They want to be with you. That's what they're interested in is you. They're having a blast when they with you, bro. Okay, guys. So that's how you can tell. All right, fellas. But how do you get the woman? Don't be too needy. Okay, guys. Don't be too needy. A lot of guys, they hear this shit, they find a woman, they're like, okay, I got it. This woman really wants me. I see these women don't want me over here, but I see these women want me. So they see that that woman actually wants them, and then they go all in. Like they go crazy. They texting her back because they excited. They're like, finally a woman who wants me. Finally a woman who wants me for me. But bro, you still gotta play the game. You still gotta understand. All these women are the same, bro. They all the same. All right. They all get turned off by the same shit. No woman wants you to be needy. I don't care if she really wants you. I don't care if she doesn't want you. Okay, fellas. No woman wants you to be needy. No woman wants a man who's attached to her hip. Okay, guys. No woman wants a dependent man. All right, fellas. So even if she has burning desire for you, still gotta play the game. Don't go up to her or be with her acting like you never had a woman who really wants you, because that's what you show. You sure that you've never had a woman who actually wants you, G. You don't keep it player at all, bro. You gotta keep it G with these type of stuff. Let her know, like, all right, I know you want me. I'm gonna apply some pressure, but still, I'm still that guy. All right, fellas, like you really gotta understand this, because the attraction will go away just as fast as it came if you don't get this. All right, fellas. Mr. Cool Swag, what's up, G? What's up, G? Waleka Salam, Clever 12, Salam, G, Salam. I'm doing great, man. All right, I have a question. Shout out to Cool Swag with the question. I took a girl out on a date bowling and we had fun. She even told me how much fun she had. A couple weeks passed by and I wanted to do a second time. I set it up for roller skating. I guess you got another part. She said yes, and later down the week, she said she had to pick up a work schedule, and we haven't talked since. So I don't know what I did. Um, uh, I mean, I don't know what you did either, G. I mean, just from that context alone, I don't know what you did, but I could tell you what could have happened. I give you a couple possible scenarios. What could have happened? One thing that could have happened. I'm gonna give you the shit that's gonna hurt the worst first. Give you the bad news first. One of the things that could have happened is she could have found another dude. You know, she could have found another dude, or the original dude that she was with. All right, and I'm gonna get the hard shit out the way. Sometimes women use you as a placeholder. Okay, fellas. Sometimes women use you as a placeholder, and what a placeholder is, it's a guy that they use and they put in place, and they love bomb you. They do whatever, just because she's either waiting on a guy who she really wants to come back, or she's in a breakup right now. She's trying to get over her ex, or she knows that she's in a breakup period, and her ex is gonna come back in a few weeks after he go smash some other chicks. So she needs some attention, and she needs something to do. Women's greatest currency is male attention. Okay, fellas, I tell you guys this all the time. So some women, they just need shit to do, bro. I mean, it sucks. It sucks, bro. And you know why it sucks? Cause like you whole time you genuine. You really genuine. You like, man, I really like this chick. I'm gonna take her out. I want the date was great. I want to schedule nothing. Another date. Whole time, she just using you for a rebound. Or a backup plan. A temporary fix, a placeholder, pretty much. So that could be it. I'm not saying that that's it, but that could be it if you saying you don't know what you did wrong. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be like that. Um, I'll tell you something else that probably could have happened. And I don't know what's actually going on, but one thing that could have happened was she could have saw something that turned her off about you. Okay, guys. Like, I don't know if y'all ever saw like the balloon pop show. I know y'all saw it, man. Very popular little stupid ass dating show. But if you pay attention to like when the women be popping their balloons, sometimes the men too, but mostly the women, when they be popping their balloons and they ask them why, it's always for stupid ass reasons, dumb ass reasons, like dumb reasons, bro, like dumb shit, like I didn't like the way you said hello, I don't like the color of your pants, or I didn't like, just dumb shit, man, dumb shit. So you gotta understand, man. Sometimes women are very flimsy, bro. Especially if she's real beautiful. If she's a 8, 9, or 10, you gotta expect them to be flaky, bro. That's how it is, G. Especially if you haven't smashed yet, bro. If you haven't smashed, bro, they will they'll flake, G. They'll flake, they'll ghost you. Hey, bro, I'm good as fuck with women, bro, but I've been ghosted many times, G. I've been ghosted. And that's the consequence of dealing with an 8, 9, or 10, or a woman, or women, period, these days, bro. A lot of these women get a lot of attention. They get a lot of validation, whether attention is valid or not. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean valid is like whether it's really like dudes, like real dudes, or whether it's just a bunch of simps in a DM, or or men that they don't really want. Regardless, they still get a lot of attention. So she probably getting a lot of attention from another dude versus you. Some other dude is probably willing to take her out to Roof Chris, and you only took her bowling. You feel me? Like, she probably like, I ain't really trying to go bowling again. I want to go to Roof Chris. So it be like that, bro. Come on, bro. That's how it be. All right, my boy in the home. Yeah, that's how it be, bro. It sucks. It be like that. So I mean, it's nothing to care about, G. So what I tell you, and this is what I always say, bro, especially if you're single, you should always have multiple women on deck if you're dating. And one of the reasons why is because women are flaky, bro. Women are flaky, and the more beautiful they are, the more flaky they gonna be. So you gotta understand, she's never yours. It's just your turn, bro. Like, it is what it is. Just one of the truest sayings you're gonna hear. She's never yours. It is just your turn. So the whole time y'all dating, and what a lot of men think is they start dating a woman and they think that because you're not talking to anybody. Like, I'm about to get y'all the game, bro. A lot of dudes be thinking he like, all right, I'm dating this chick. I ain't really talking to nobody, cause he probably ain't talking to nobody else, just her. He think that she ain't talking to nobody either, bro, and they just talking to each other. Nah, G, G, her inbox full, bro. Her inbox full, G. So yeah, bro, you gotta understand. All right, now Answer some more questions. No home. What's up, G? Does she want you if she tries to give you all her methods of contact at the same time? Of course. I mean, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. If she like, hey, here go my phone number. This my IG. I'm on Facebook. Here go my TikTok. This my email. You know what I'm saying? This is where I live. You can hit me up on this number. I'm free after that. Yeah, bro, that's a good time. That's a good sign, G. I mean, that's a sign that she wants you to be able to reach her. You know what I'm saying? She wants you to be able to reach her. Some of y'all been talking to women for weeks and y'all haven't got out the DM. You still in the DM, man. You still going back and forth with her in the DM with all the other simps, bro. All right. So if she trying to give you all her contact information, bro, she trying to keep you updated on what she doing and where she at. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. She wants you, my G. She wants you. All right, fellas. So we're gonna do some question and answers, guys. But fellas, I got stories for days on how many times, and I think I'm gonna do a video about all the times I've simped, and I was a beta, cause this has a lot to do with that. A lot of guys end up simping for a woman who doesn't want them. And that's what probably will happen. Cause what'll happen is you get with the chick and she don't want you, so she's making you work extra hard for shit. And if you're not experienced with women, you think it's normal. You think it's normal. You think you're supposed to, take women out and do all this shit just to get sex. Like you think it's normal. If you've never experienced a woman who actually wants you, and geez, y'all hear me close, bro. I'm saying this genuinely, brother. Genuinely. Because before I experienced a woman who actually was down for me and who wanted me, it's a lot of shit I accepted. All right? A lot of shit I accepted. I've gotten to the point where women would tell me I am hard to please. Okay, they tell me I'm hard to please, and the reason why they say that is because I don't just settle for bullshit. Like I know when I can see I can smell when a woman is interested in me, bro. It's certain things that a woman is gonna do when she wants you. So if I interact with a woman who doesn't really want me or who's not giving me that type of attention or feedback that I know women give you when they want you, I'm not gonna play around. I'm not gonna even waste her time. Be like, it's obvious that you don't want me like that, and I ain't even mad at you. I'm just not about to expend my energy either trying to get you to want me like that, or convincing you why you support. Like, it's dumb. Like I said, that's enough chicks, bro. And a lot of you guys, bro, I'm gonna tell you this, fellas, because it's coming from your big brother, bro. A lot of you guys are way more attractive than you think. You're way more valuable than you think. All right, but you're getting women who are not giving you that type of feedback and response, and it's lowering your confidence because you're dealing with those women. Okay, guys, and there are women out there that will treat you like a fucking king, bro, and you ain't gotta be rich. I'm not saying you gotta be lazy or you can be lazy or you can't be ambitious, but you ain't gotta be, 6'5", 6-figure bank account. You ain't gotta be all that, G. Like, this is nonsense. All right, fellas, it's nonsense. The shit I hear on social media, bro, it is nonsense, bro. All right, so I'm gonna give it to you real, bro. That's why, bro. If you've never experienced a woman, and this is why I made this video, and this is why I'm doing this stream, because a lot of guys never, because I read my comments, bro. I read all my comments, and I'm putting these comments together, and I'm like, bro, I see a common problem. A lot of guys can't figure out whether or not a woman loves him or whether or not a woman wants to actually be with him or not. Or if a woman just wants him for some type of, like I said, reciprocal benefit. All right, fellas? And this is causing a lot of the problems. If you just only went for the women who want you versus the women who you want, bro, 80% of your problems with women will immediately disappear. Immediately disappear. All this shit about you can't get a woman or how to get a woman to submit or how to, bro, women who want you submit automatically, bro. Naturally, G. It's not a fight. It's never a fight. You do not have to tell her feminine women submit, masculine women lead. There will never be a conversation. You may have to check her one time, like, look, baby girl, don't talk to me like that. Because all women gonna test you. They gonna try to poke to see what they could get away with. All right, fellas, but it's not gonna be too much explaining you gotta do. It's a natural thing. All right, fellas, but what we've gotten to The point we've gotten to as a society, that people have lost touch with basic human nature, bro. Basic human nature. All right, fellas. Yo, KD, what's good? What's good, G? How do I mess with multiple women that are in close proximity to each other? Work, for example, without it getting messy. Cause too many choosing, but soon as I give some rhythm, the other one's salty. Hey, bro, that's the consequences and repercussions for being that guy. All right, it sounds like at your job you're that guy. All the women love you. I've been there, bro. All the women. And what I did, I'll tell you what I did, and I'm gonna tell you what you can do too. But what I did in that situation, I only dealt with the one who wanted me more. To be honest, I only dealt. And I remember this like real time, bro. It was like 4 or 5 chicks at my job that wanted me. All of them wanted me. And all of them were giving me choosing signals. When I come in the morning, all of them wanted to do different things for me. It was one of them. She always wanted to get my coffee. You know, cause she knew I drink a lot of coffee, so she knew. So I come in the morning, and if I didn't have my little coffee that I grab on my way to work at the gas station, y'all know the little $1.79 coffees. If I didn't have one of them, and if she didn't see me walking through the door with one of those, she'll go hurry up and go run to the little coffee machine and make me one and bring it to me and say, "Hey, Keith, I got your coffee." I'm like, "Oh, I appreciate it." You know what I'm saying? You look beautiful today. You know, so they'll do a lot of shit for me. Like I remember there was one chick. She knew I like these certain type of pens. I was a finance manager, and I love pens, bro. I love high quality pens. So it was a certain type of pen that I had that I would buy often, but I ran out, bro. She would buy me packs of those pens, and they wasn't cheap pens, bro. Y'all know what is a HUL, those type of pens, the nice, good, slick little pens, bro. They like $7 a piece. She'll give me like a pack of 20 of those, bro. I'm looking at them like I know these pens cost over $100 at Office Depot, but she'll still do it for me. So they're gonna do shit like that. Give you choosing signals, do you favors. But the one who I picked, as I picked the one who liked me more. And what happened was, and what it worked out for me, I ended up hitting all of them, G. I ended up hitting all of them. And how I did it was I picked the one who liked me more, and she was always doing shit for me. I actually started treating her good too. On her birthday, I bought her this little cake and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause she did a bunch of shit for me. So at least I could buy your ass a cake or something. But what happened was all the other chicks were extra jealous. So they were working extra hard to get in my good books and get in my attention. So what happened was I had the power in that situation. So anytime I could just pick one, anytime I wanted. And the beautiful thing about it is all those other chicks was trying to make the main chick mad and jealous and was trying to take me away. So I used that to my advantage. They'll be talking, oh, she ain't shit and blah blah blah. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And they'll like sleep with me or want to get with me or mess with me just to piss her off or get back at her or show me that they're better or compete. Women are very competitive. So I must be honest. I just went with the chick who wanted me more. And I know the experience was gonna be better versus with the chick like that chick who I chose between the rating of 1 to 10. Her burn desire was for me was like a 9 or a 10. The other chicks was floating around like 6 and 7. One of them was like a 3. She only wanted me because all the other chicks wanted me. You feel me? Like, but she didn't really want me like that. But yeah. Now another thing you can do is not fuck with any of them at all. To avoid problems. You guys know I teach you guys a lot about work dynamics. All right, fellas. Y'all know I'm different from a lot of other red pill coaches. I talk about real shit that's actually going to affect your life. And one of the things is like your workplace dynamics. All right, fellas. And I mean, dating is one, but you got all relationships matter. All right, fellas. So your workplace dynamics, I talk about that a lot. And one of the things I say, you don't want to make your workplace a complicated place to be in. Okay, and to have peace in. Your workplace is supposed to be peace. The only chaos that should come out of your workplace is the actual work. But when you got all these other distractions, like all these other women, it can become a distraction. And in some cases, it can cost you your job. Okay, guys, women are very vindictive. So I'm gonna tell you why you need to be careful about this. Because if you have one woman, okay, and luckily I didn't have to go through this, all right, guys, because these women actually had respect for me because I had seniority and hierarchy with them. Because I was a finance manager and they were all mostly salesmen and accounting girls and stuff. But one of the things you got to be careful of is how vindictive and manipulative and psycho women are. You don't know what kind of woman you're dealing with. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you pick the main girl, and because all these other women want you, And if there's one of those chicks that wants you bad and she's mad because you didn't pick her and you're giving this other girl the attention, bro, women are so vindictive that she can find a way to make you lose your job, or make the other girl lose her job, or cause some problems, or spread a rumor that can get you in trouble, get you an HR case. I've seen it happen too many times. It's happened to me before, G. All right. So your workplace is not a place to be juggling women. If you find a woman at your job and she down and you know what I'm saying, you can mess with her and won't get you in trouble, do your thing. But messing with all these different women at work, bro, trying to figure out who, it's too much. G, you at work to work, bro. I'm gonna be honest, all right? Now, another thing you can do is you can mess with all of them. You can deal with all of them equally, but just keep that shit outside of work. All right, like don't be giving them no attention at work at all. And it's even better if you do that because when you hanging out with one chick, she could, oh yeah, I be seeing all those girls looking at me and I you can just tell her like, obviously you see I don't talk to none of them. I'm here with you. You the one, and you can do that with all of them. Tell all of them that. I don't be talking to them at work because I'm with you. I like you, and I don't want to talk to you at work out of respect. I don't want you to lose your job or me lose my job or nothing like that. So that's why I rather us do this in private. We ain't got to be all up at work because I'm a professional. All right, so that's how you can play that. So there's different ways you can play it, but the main thing, don't get yourself in trouble, G. All right, don't get yourself in trouble. All right, you never want to do that. All right, Sal, what's up, bro? You've been real active in the chat, man. Shout out to you, G. From my experience, chick at warehouse jobs are down for whatever. I've never worked a warehouse job, so I will be honest. I have no idea what chicks that work at warehouse jobs do. I don't know. I've heard a lot about warehouse jobs. There's a couple jobs that, and this is off topic, but at the end of my lives, I like to have fun with you guys. There's a lot of workplace or occupations that I've heard that you shouldn't let your girl work. And I've never really got into this topic, never made a video about it. I think I touched base on it. But I know some obvious ones. One obvious one that I know to be true is a registered nurse. All right, fellas. Now I'm gonna be honest. You shouldn't be petty and be like, "Well, she does this for work, so I can't date her," unless she's an OnlyFans chick or some shit like that. But registered nurses, bro. Look, y'all know me, bro. If I don't know anything for sure, I'm not gonna act all high and mighty about it. I'm gonna tell you I don't know, G. But this is something I'm based as hell about. I have never met a registered nurse that wasn't a 304. I haven't. If your girl is a registered nurse, I'm sorry, G. If you're watching this right now and your girl is a registered nurse, G, I'm sorry. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've never met one. Okay, I've never met one. I've never met one that wasn't. Maybe you have. Maybe you have. But I've never met one. Okay, usually they're 304s. Most of them. Okay, now there probably are some conservative ones. Um, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, she's a RN and I'm a real. I think I heard somewhere. I think I heard that somewhere. Little Bears Kings. Hi, I'm in the chat. I'm a nurse. Are you a male or a female? Are you a male or a female? What about chicks that are doctors? I mean, I don't. I mean, it's the environment. Okay, it's the environment, and it's not like literally registered nurses. It's the environment and the hours that they work. I mean, they work real late hours. The hours are unexpected. They're usually in close proximity with higher status men, constantly like doctors. So it's a case by case thing. But predominantly, bro, most RNs that I've seen, they've all been 304s. Okay, they've always all been 304s. Now, Little Bear Kings is a female. Shout out to all the ladies in the chat. Um, she said that she's not a 304, but she's a nurse. Hey, you a unicorn. All right, you a unicorn. I'm not gonna say all, but I will generalize it. I'm not gonna say all. I didn't say all. I just said I've never met one. I just said I never met. I never said all of them. All right, Little Bear Kings, you must be a part of the all police coming to spy on your boy. But I never said all. Most of them. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Little Bear Kings. That's a cute name. Um, yeah, not all of them. Some of them. But yeah, this whole warehouse worker thing, I've heard that many times, and I think it's because of the late hours. I'm assuming. Y'all tell me. I don't really know. I think it's the late hours that they work, that's causing them to be promiscuous. You know. But yeah, guys, all this stuff is a big deal, man. It's a real big deal. Um, cause a lot of guys are walking away from relationships, man, and there's reasons why. There's many reasons why, and I can agree. A lot of these women they've lost their way, bro. They're just not good candidates for relationships. But a lot of guys gotta understand, if you pick the wrong woman, meaning the woman who doesn't want you, you won't get the best out of that woman, bro. You'll never get the best out of that woman, G. Never. All right. Anis de la Loa. That's how you say your name. All right. Sorry for the butchering of your name. I'm pretty sure that's not how you say it, but bro, has body game helped a lot with female attraction more than looks? Yeah. Body game, yeah. Body game helps a lot with female attraction, man. Body game, one of the things other than like women looking at you, bro, I mean that's pretty much a sign of attraction. That's the first step. But women touch you a lot more when you got body game. They touch you a lot more, bro. A lot more. So like one of the choosing signals that you'll notice in a woman when y'all are talking is like, let's say like she laughs, she'll touch your leg and kind of like, oh hi, you so funny, kind of rub her hand across your chest, you know what I mean? Or she'll grab your arm or something like that, or women do that type of little playful flirting, and some women are very touchy feely with it. But when you got body game, it's even more excessive. Like it's excessive. It's excessive. Like one of the things a lot of you guys probably experience, some of you guys probably haven't, but one of the things some of you guys probably experienced was like, you ever been like standing next to your girl and like she's holding your arm, and when like women, they kind of cuff their arm under yours, like the marriage thing, they kind of cuff their arm under yours. And if you ever had a woman like kind of like rubbing your bicep, that vein you got right there, she kind of like rubbing your bicep and kind of like, yeah, that's when you been hitting the gym. Like when you get a rubbing that like that, because women don't rub skinny dudes' arms like that, bro. They don't, ain't nothing to rub. It's just bone and skin, But when she get to rubbing you, you like, oh yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah, pick your ass up later. You feel me? So they gonna touch you a lot more, bro. They gonna touch you a lot more. Uh, One of the things you gonna see too with the looks is they gonna stare at you a lot more. Like when you got body game, it's like when you staring at a woman who got a sexy body. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes you get lost in it, G. Like you get lost in it. I ain't gonna lie, I get lost in it too. And I don't never like be needy or be like simping or thirsty over a woman. But bro, I'm a man, G. If I see a sexy woman and I'm attracted to her and she my type, and it's and like she's far away to where if she catch me looking, it ain't gonna be weird and awkward. And even if she catch me looking, I really don't care. But I might stare, G. I might get lost in it. You know, get lost in it. I might get lost in it, G. So women do the same thing. They get lost in it. They get lost in the body game. So if you got body game and you with a chick or you ever dated a chick, you'll turn around, they staring at you like, what the fuck you looking at? They just drooling like. You feel me? Like it be like that, and even it be like that sometimes. If you be like, "What you looking at?" and they can't even answer you because they just lost. Like, so that's one of the things you gonna get, bro. I tell y'all all the time, bro. Women love men's bodies just as much as we love their bodies, bro. All right. They want sex just as much as us. The only difference between men and women when it comes to this stuff, bro, sex appeal, is that we have testosterone. So we will aggressively go out and get it more. You know what I mean? Like when we get horny, we like, bro, I gotta smash something. Where my phone at, G? when women get horny, they can kind of contain it more because they don't have that driving force of natural testosterone to be like, I gotta spread my seed, dude. You know, that's what testosterone does for you. So yeah, they all the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? Women love it, bro. They love it. So yeah, body game has helped a lot, bro. I'm gonna be honest, G. And then that's why y'all don't know I'm creating a 6 week body game course. Still working on that right now, man. And somebody DM me on Instagram. He's like, bro, you still working on the course? I'm like, bro, this ain't no play shit. This is real shit. I could put some bullshit together and throw it at you, but that ain't me. Y'all know that ain't me. You know, every time we gotta get better. Every day we gotta get better. You know. So yeah, got that coming. The body game course should be ready soon, bro. I'm not gonna give a specific date, but it will be ready very soon. And the reason why I don't want to give a date because every time I add something to the course, I find something else great to add to it, and I'm like, damn, bro, this gonna be good for him. You know. Now I'm working on. I'm like, damn, I gotta add this, and this gonna be good. So, bro, this course, bro, it's gonna be crazy. All right, this ain't gonna be no regular copy paste course. You just read some bullshit, bro. This course gonna be almost 60 videos. I think over 60 videos, like 60 videos. So you gonna go through 60 videos in 6 weeks. All right, and it's nothing but great information, bro. Nothing. And what it's doing is like one guy asked me, he's like, is it a workout plan, is it a meal plan, like what is it? It's a workout plan catered to you, all right, and what you trying to accomplish, customize. It's a meal plan catered to you and what you trying to accomplish. Also, the other 75%, that's only 25% of the course, G. The other 75% of the course is straight game, bro. Game. Y'all know the videos I do every single day. Bro, I give y'all my all on my videos, but the course is gonna be like me breaking it down. Cause in the course I can say what the hell I want. I can't say what I want on YouTube, bro. Cause YouTube, man, they flag you for anything, bro. So in the course I get real, bro. It gets real. So we literally talking like here's like you sitting in my office, and during the course. All right, guys. So I just want to keep you guys updated on that. Keep you guys excited about that. I've already had a few people DM me and they said they down for the course. Whatever it costs, they down. So it's simple as what it is, bro. It's a 6 week body game course. I'm gonna be the first uh red pill slash dating slash manifest slash masculinity coach to give you a body game course. All right, fellas, and I'm probably gonna be the only one because once you get it, ain't nobody else gonna be able to top it. But who asks? Nahome E, what will we pay for the course? So the course is gonna be around 75 to 80 bucks. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. All right, I'm telling the home because the home is a member. A home is a customer of my freight. A home been riding. The home been riding with me since day one. So I'm gonna answer this question. The course is gonna be like 79 bucks, something like that. No more than 80 bucks, and it's 6 weeks. The guy that's working with me on the course, who's facilitating all the content and all the angles, the cameras and everything, he's like, bro, you need to charge way more for this, bro. It's 6 weeks, bro. You about to change a lot of lives. You need to charge like 600 for it. I'm like, nah, G. I don't do this shit for money, bro. If I charge 600 for this course, bro, it ain't gonna make no sense. All right, guys, it just ain't gonna make no sense. So I rather help more men with a lesser price than knocking dudes over the head for it. All right, fellas, it just don't make no sense. All right, guys. So yeah, bro, we gonna get as many guys inside the course. All right, fellas, and we building bodies. We building bodies. And as you guys know, I'm a former personal trainer. 10 to 15, 12 years experience. 10 to 15, 12 years experience as a personal trainer, high level master trainer. So I know what I'm doing, G. So it's about to go down. I miss training, I'm not gonna lie. So, I gotta help my boys out. Since I got the knowledge, I wanna show you guys. So let's get it, fellas. Let's get it. All right. And I already got a list, by the way. If you're interested in the course, once it comes out, I'm gonna make sure you get early access to it so you can start it as soon as possible. So I'm building a list. I already got a list of like 12 guys that's already ready for the course since I opened it or since I started mentioning it. So if you want to get on the course or if you want to get on the list to get first dibs, all you have to do is shoot me a DM on Instagram or shoot me a DM on Instagram, or just drop it in the comments right here, or drop it in the comments on one of my videos, or I read all my comments, bro. Y'all can see it. I put the heart button on all my comments. I read every single comment, G. Every single I don't reply to everyone because everyone is not asking for a reply. Some things that some questions other viewers answer for me, so I don't reply to some of them. But I read every and I like every single comment. So if you want to get on the course early, as soon as it comes out, so you don't have to wait like a week. Because as soon as it comes out, I'm gonna wait a week for a few things to promote it. But if you want to get on it the week before, so you get a week ahead, let me know, G. I'm gonna put you on the list. All right, fellas, I'm gonna put you on the list. I've been in healthcare for 7 years. Yes. What's up, J Kemp? What's up, J Kemp? J Kemp, man, how you liking that charisma, G? How you liking that charisma? Speaking of the charisma, guys. Oh, another thing, fellas. This is just announcements, man. Just announcements. I got a new fragrance coming. I'm excited about. I got a new fragrance coming. So obviously you guys know we got the Superman. All right, fellas. Uh, this is a beauty. You already know. Very masculine smell, and then we got the charisma. So obviously you guys know I do have favoritism. I play favoritism with my own shit, man. To be honest with you, the charisma is my favorite, but I do have a new men's cologne coming in the next 2 weeks. All right, I'll be honest with you, 2 weeks. I was gonna say 4 weeks, but I'm gonna make that shit happen in 2 weeks. All right, guys, and it is gonna be fucking crazy. It's probably gonna end up being my favorite one. We're already working on it. All right, guys. So, yeah, it's gonna be nuts, G. It's gonna be nuts. So, yeah, if you haven't smelled the charisma, bro, y'all know I talk about it so much, G. Y'all know I talk about it. So I talk about this shit every damn video because the proof is in the pudding, G. If you go on my Instagram, if you go on my website, look through my YouTube, bro, I'm talking about you cannot. I haven't had a bad review. I haven't had one bad review, and I say that honestly, bro. You see nothing but great reviews, bro, and it surprises me because I'm like, damn, is it that good? I remember I was looking at some reviews. I was talking about it with my girl, and she was sitting next to me, and I was like, damn, like I knew it was good. Like when my homeboy, my distributor, when he first put me on, he put the bottle in my hand. He was like, KD, this for you, bro. Ain't nobody. This smell is so unique, you'll never smell it again, and it's for you. So when I smelled it, I was like, bro, I'm gonna start putting this out. But the responses I'm getting, I told my girl, I was like, dude, I didn't know it was that fucking good. Like I knew it was good, but it's that good. Like I got dudes throwing away, not throwing away, but putting up they other top shelf colognes, and they putting away the other that Tom Ford. They like, I rather with a charisma. They taking the YSL. They're like, I rather with a charisma. I'm like, hey, bro, if you got that much faith in it, G, you like it, I love it. All right, fellas. So, yeah, guys, and another thing, the reason why I promote this so much, fellas, is because this is a game changer, bro. You smelling great is a game changer, D. Like I said this on one of my videos before I started wearing cologne, G. Bro, I promise, I was always good with women because of the mouthpiece. Y'all know I like to talk. The mouthpiece, always on point. I always know what to say, and I'm quick, G. I'm quick. But the thing that changed it is I'm talking about the attraction that I get from body game is one thing, but attraction that I get from the smell is another thing. Cause it's dudes walking around all day with body game, but a lot of dudes ain't smelling good, bro. And I know this cause I go out in public, I be walking past people, dudes be smelling like sweat, they be smelling like cheap ass axe spray, So it's not. It's very rare I walk past a dude be like, "Hey, bro, what you wearing, G? That shit on point." It happens, but very rare. But every time I'm out, G, I got men stopping me like, "Hey, bro, real quick, no did it, but what you wearing, bro? This shit caught my attention. I'm trying to put that on. I know my girl gonna love that." All right, guys. So had a viewer last night send me a DM. And he was like, bro, I can't stop getting compliments, G. I'm trying to be at work and focus, and women coming up to me, grabbing me like, I gotta smell you. It's one of them. All right, it's one of them. It's one of them ones, G. I'm just telling you, it's one of them ones. So y'all make sure y'all go tap in. All right, y'all make sure y'all go tap in. All right, guys. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the video that I posted today. Also, um, talked about how you should always, all right, fellas, always be willing to walk away from a woman. All right, guys, always be willing to walk away from a woman. Always. All right, fellas, always be willing. All right, and in that video, I showed y'all a few clips from a video that I saw on Instagram, bro. It was crazy, man. These women, wild, man. All right, next question. AD, I'm gonna call you AD. Shout out to everybody still in the chat. If you haven't liked the stream, hit the like button. All right. Uh, Nahome E, we'll be booking a call soon. Let's go, G. Let's go. Hey, I'm gonna give it to you real, bro. All right, I'm gonna give it to you real. So be ready. Be ready, bro. How to attract older women? Should we go to the bar where there is a lot of cougars? Hey, G. The number one way to attract older women is body game, bro. Body game, bro. I'm telling you, it's a law. All right, it's one of the top tier laws, man. One of the ways to attract cougars, bro, is body game. G. It never fails, bro. It never fails. The women who gonna be noticing the body game more, bro, is the cougars. G. The cougars, bro. And you know why? And I'm starting to learn this. Okay, y'all know I study a lot of human nature, a lot of intersexual dynamics. Um, and one of the things I'm starting to realize, and I may be wrong about this, but I believe that the reason why cougars are so attracted to body game is because obviously muscle mass, and the reason why cougars are attracted to more the bigger dudes, and the younger girls like the more skinnier, you know, dudes that are their size. And I think as older women get and they're starting to, that maternal clock is ticking, and they start to want more things as far as hypergamy, I think they want that more masculine look or feel. You know what I mean? Like young girls, they're not really looking for real masculine men. You know, if you notice that, like a lot of these young chicks, look at the dudes that they dating, bro. Fucking weirdos. I'm like, I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl sometimes. G, to be honest with you, I hope I didn't offend anybody. But yeah, dude, like the younger girls, they be with like these skinny Phineas and Ferb looking dudes, bro. You know, with the little mop top and, so like, but you'll notice the older women usually like the body game. The older women, you'll get more looks. Like if you're a big dude, you know, like me, I mean, I'm kind of smaller right now. I'm like 195. But as you guys see, I'm putting on some boy, putting on some boy, putting on some weight right now. So as I get bigger, I notice I always attract more cougars. It's always the older women who looking more. And I'm not talking about like old women too. But like, women between 30 and 45. Those are the women who look more. And I think it's because they're attracted to more of that masculine look, and the more muscle mass you have, the more masculine you look. The more broader your shoulders are, the more masculine you look. Okay, guys. So I think there are certain hypergamy triggers that kick in a woman's life. I'm not 100% about this, and this is not like a studied thing, but it's an interesting topic when it comes to body game. So I'm still looking into it, man. I'm studying women. I'm talking to women. I'm looking at human interactions. Taking notes, doing surveys. So I'm still working on that. But from what I've seen, older women usually love the body game. So that's one of the great ways to attract them. Another great way to attract older women is dress more mature. All right, fellas, dress more mature. Like a lot of men dress like children, bro. They dress like children. All right, fellas, like they literally dress like. Just think of a kid how you would dress your son when you about to take him out to the mall. That's how a lot of men dress. Now I understand fashion is fashion. I get it. But when it comes to attracting older women like that nice masculine, sleek look. They like that look. Maybe a suit, nice t-shirt, collar shirt, nice pants, nice shoes. Older women not really doing the J's, and the sagging jeans and all the styles. I mean, some of them like it, you know what I'm saying? But mostly the high quality cougars, bro, they like you to look like a man, bro. They want you to be, dapper, dressed and pressed, suited and booted. You know what I'm saying? Not really suits, but nice masculine look. Black t-shirts fine if you got body game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm all about the black t-shirts when you got body game. Just throw a black t-shirt on, you're gonna look like a monster. You feel me? And they can work it in. You go to the club with a black t-shirt, you go to the party with a black t-shirt, you can go to a wedding with a black t-shirt, you go to the gym with a black t-shirt, you can go to sleep in a black t-shirt, you can bust some guts in a black t-shirt. It's the black t-shirt, man. Jake Kemp, what's up, G? Stud Muffin. Yeah, they gonna call you Stud Muffin. Stud Muffin. I used to get that a lot. Stud Muffin. You know what I'm saying? Come here, you little stud muffin. They like that shit, The older women, bro, they love it. So that's how you attract older women, bro. Look more masculine, get some body game, dress masculine, dress mature, okay, guys, and learn how to speak well. Older women usually look for maturity. Usually, not in all cases. For the all police in the chat, I didn't say all. But most older women look for maturity. So when you know how to speak well, like that's when I was younger, G, I'm not gonna lie. When I was 25, 24, 23, younger, I used to get a lot of older women, bro. Like I got a long list of cougars that I dated, bro. Long list of them, bro. I'm talking about, and I used to spot them out. I'm like, oh yeah, she gonna like me. I'm about to go turn up on it. She gonna like me. So, yeah, but one of the things that I had as an advantage is not only did I have body game and charisma and a mouthpiece, but I knew how to speak like eloquently, and better than people my age. So I had a great vocabulary at a young age in my younger 20s. So they'll see that they're like, damn, all right, I see you, young little stud muffin, a young buck. I see you, So when you speaking well, I mean, it's a turn on for them. Older women they want some like sometimes they want intellectual shit conversations. So when you can hold a good intellectual conversation with an older woman, and you got body game, and you dressing great, and you got the charisma on, bro, it's easy. It's easy. Now I will be honest, dealing with older women, if you're an older guy, you're gonna have to work harder to get older women if you're an older guy. Alright, I'm telling y'all the truth, bro. It's all the truth. It's real shit. This is shit that people don't talk about that they don't notice, but when you hear, you like, damn, that's true. If you're an older guy, you gotta work harder to get an older woman. If you're a younger guy, you don't have to work as hard because most of her attraction for you or the pass that she's gonna give you is from off potential. Okay, because she's looking at you, you 21. She's like, all right, well, he ain't where he need to be, but he ain't supposed to be where he need to be. But he got a lot of potential, so I mess with him. And he got body game, and he gonna make me feel young. But when you're an older dude, older women ain't really checking for you if you ain't on your shit, because in their head, naturally, they're like, bro, at some point, you're supposed to be where you need to be. So you're not, it's a turn off, Now, you may have to put in some more mouthpiece work, you may have to do a bunch of shit, but you usually see older women going for younger guys is because older men at a certain age, bro, you don't look women look at you differently in certain ages of your life. You know how we look at women differently in certain ages of their life? When they're younger, we're like, yeah, I gotta get that. When they're older, we like, I don't know about that. It's the same way with us, with women. Like when women see younger dudes, they're either working off potential or they're like, okay, I want to feel young again. I want the thrill. When they see older dudes, it can go hit or miss. It can be like, and just for younger dudes can go hit or miss. It could be like, oh, he probably real childish, or he's probably got potential, and he's a good pick. And for older dudes, it's probably like that either he's a top tier man and he's established, or he's a loser because he's older and he hasn't accomplished anything. So younger dudes have a better chance with older women, bro. And I had an old head tell me that when I was younger too. Cause he used to see me in the gym, mess with all the milfs, and he'd be like, "Bro, that's what they like." And he used to tell me stories about when he was my age and he had body game, how he used to get all the milfs and the cougars. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, bro, if you're in your 20s and you got body game, bro, if you want to, I ain't even supposed to be saying this, you. I'm keep it real. If you want to rack up some bodies, bro, go for the cougars. I wasn't supposed to say that. I hope I didn't offend you, little bear. I hope I. I'm just saying, if you want to rack up your bodies, man, uh, go for the cougars because they be down, especially the single moms. All right, it's a cheat code. All right, little life hack for you guys. All right, let's see what else we got. What else we got? All right, let's see if you guys got any more questions, man. I'm here for it. All right, we got about 10 more minutes, guys. We're gonna cut off right at 2 hours even. All right, fellas. Y'all don't forget to go check out the video from earlier, guys. All right, about why you need to always be ready to walk away from a woman. All right, fellas, because this woman in this video did some weird ass shit, bro. All right, and it's not even the stuff she did, because what she did, I'm not gonna say is normal, but it happens. Okay, it happens. It can happen, but just the responses that she gave the guy after she did what she did, it was nuts. All right, it was nuts. I'm sitting here the whole time. I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? Are you crazy? That's your best answer you can give him. That's your best answer. All right, fellas. So if y'all got any more questions, man, let's get it. He said double back. He said double back. Double back. Double back. All right. What's up, Nahome? Another question from my boy. If a girl uses strong language a lot, is that masculine and a red flag? Good question. Man, Nahome, you be man, Nahome, we gonna have a great coaching call, man. I can already tell. Cause you be asking the best questions, bro. Alright, so a girl using foul language, like cursing and all that stuff, I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't say it's a disqualifier, but it is a red flag. Okay, it is a red flag. It's one of those red flags that it doesn't necessarily disqualify her, but you should have your radars up. Okay, now this is really gonna depend on your preferences and your standards. Like I know I got some Muslim brothers in the chat, alhamdulillah, and like I don't deal with women who curse a lot, bro, or really who curse. Like it may slip up because we're adults. We're adults. It's gonna slip out. But if a woman just has an excessive potty mouth, bro, y'all know what a potty mouth is, a shit mouth. it's, I mean, it's unattractive. It's very unattractive to me, at least. Some guys like it. Like I got a friend, him and his wife, they curse all day, bro. I'm talking about non-stop. Like you walk in their house, they're like, "Hey, what the fuck is up?" They're white people. "Hey, what the fuck is up?" I'm like, "Bro, can y'all just greet me without cursing me out for real?" But his wife is the same way, so and he like it. They from deep Louisiana, bro. They from back in my home state, but they from like Lafayette, bro. They from the country, so that's how they move. But is it a red flag? Of course, it is a red flag. It's not feminine. Just think of when you're hearing a woman just cursing, just going off and F this and F that and B this and shit and all, bro. It's not attractive. It's very unattractive. I mean, when you see a man do it, I'm not going to say it's necessarily attractive, but like I always say, bro, that's the way life works. Men can do certain things that women can't do, and women can do certain things that would look bad if men do. You know what I'm saying? So if you see a man in a conversation and he's using foul language, he's cursing a little bit, you're gonna be like, all right, that's just a man. You know what I'm saying? It's a man. But when a woman do it, you like, ugh, it ain't classy. You feel me? It depends on where it's at. It's like if a man started whining, getting emotional, you'll be like, ugh, come on, bro, toughen up. But if a woman do it, you like, oh baby, come here, it's gonna be all right. Daddy got it. You know. Shout out to Phil Brad, Louisiana. What's good, G? Everybody been asking, not everybody, but I've had a few people. They found out I was from New Orleans. They was like, bro, when you gonna move back? When you gonna move back? Never, G. Never. I will never move back to New Orleans, bro. Never move back. And the only reason why is because I got a family, so it's not a good place economically, socio-economically. Just Houston is way better off. I wouldn't downsize like that, man. It just doesn't make any sense. But I love my city. Visiting is great. Visiting is great. Even a man, I try to control how much I cuss. Professional language matters. Absolutely. Like you guys know, I cuss sometimes on my channel, and I try my best not to. But it's not every word. Like I only cuss when like it's an important point. and you get it, and you don't feel offended because you're like, all right, that deserved a couple of f bombs because that was pretty real. But when it's like your whole vocabulary and you don't know any other word or you don't know when and when not to use that language, that is definitely a red flag in a woman because she can embarrass you, and that can ruin your or affect not necessarily ruin but affect your status and your reputation. Because if I'm out with my chick and I know I'm going on the tangent about this point, but I'm just thinking about this as I'm talking. If I'm out with my chick, and I'm just putting in perspective of how I would feel if my chick was cursing. If I'm with my chick and we're on a date, and whether she's talking to me and everybody can hear her, or she's talking to like a person at the next table or across from us, or the waiter or server, and every word that comes out her mouth, every other word is an f bomb or something like that. I'm like, girl, it's embarrassing. Like now you got these dudes just thinking I just deal with reckless females. That doesn't make me look good, you know. And on the flip side, when I see a man whose woman is respectful, and she speaks respectfully, and she uses good language and not bad language, I have 10 times more respect for that man. It's crazy how it works. It's crazy how a woman's actions can determine how much you respect the man. The man don't even have to do anything, but her actions really determine. Like if I see a woman and she's in a relationship with a man and she's posting provocative pictures online, yeah, she's stupid. But I look at that man differently. I'm like, and he could be a great guy. It's just that you're with a woman who doesn't respect herself, or you're with a woman who doesn't think, you know what I mean? That she's, yeah, bro, it's weird. So your girl, it's another quick tip, guys. This ain't the point of the video, but your girl has a lot to do with how people look at you, and if people respect you or not. Okay, fellas, to be honest with you. Yeah, yeah. A lot of these girls, they talk like men, bro. Bro, I had this chick came up to me in the gym, right? And like she wasn't trying to holler at me or nothing. She just came over because she saw me doing tricep extensions. So she saw my form. And when I do my tricep extensions sometimes my form is a little different because I've been lifting for a while, so I tweak it sometimes. And she came walked over and she's like, "Hey, I saw you doing tricep extensions and you do them differently. Can you kind of show me what you actually doing?" And like I'm showing her, I'm like, yeah. So you take the rope, and when you come down, you gotta pull. And I'm showing her hand movement, and everything. And bro, it was weird. She was like, yeah, I see. Okay, type shit. And bro, when she said type shit, I was like, what you said? And she was like, yeah, facts, type shit. I'm like, bro, what is going on? And beautiful chick, bro, beautiful. Drop dead. I'm like, girl, you was a 10 when you walked up. Now you like a 7.5 just because it was coming out your mouth. You feel me? So yeah, I can agree. A lot of these chicks, bro, they out of pocket with the way they talk sometimes, man. But anyway, guys, with that being said, we're gonna be ending the stream, fellas. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Couple things before we leave. If you have not booked the coaching call and you need help with, especially what we talked about today, or anything related, dating, masculinity, body game, testosterone, being a better man, whatever it is, book a call. All right, fellas, if you got problems in your life right now that you don't have answers to and you've watched enough videos and you need some real time one on one responses from someone who has a lot of experience with women in life, book a call. All right, fellas, if you have not grabbed the top tier charisma or the top tier Superman, book it. Now I'm just playing. Go to the website, thetoptierman.com. Go check it out. I recommend you check out the reviews before you get it. All right, fellas, so you have confidence while it's on its way to you. All right, fellas. Another thing, stay aware, stay tuned, be aware for the 6 week body game course. That is coming soon, fellas. Very, very soon. I will be making more announcements about that. All right, guys. If you want to get on the waiting list for the 6 week body game course and you want to get it a week before everybody else, shoot me a DM on Instagram. Email me if you're one of my customers. I know a lot of you guys are my customers in the chat for the fragrances. Shoot me a DM, whatever. Shoot me an email. You guys got my email. If you're on my email list, you got my email. Shoot me an email if you got any personal questions you need answered that you didn't get the answer in the chat, or you didn't want people to know your business, or you didn't feel like you just want to watch and let it play in the background and you didn't want to ask it. Um, Send me an email. All right, guys, send me an email. To book a call, the way you book a call is you just go to the website, go to coaching call, put in a calendar. All right, guys. Coaching calls are $75 for 1 hour. and $50 for a half an hour, I believe. So you can either do a half an hour phone call or Zoom call, or an hour phone call or Zoom call. I recommend the hour. Obviously, it's more time. You can get everything solved. But I've had a few guys do 30 minutes. You know, a lot of guys short on time. So I understand. But yeah, coaching calls available as well. What else? Free testosterone booster guide. If you have not grabbed the free testosterone booster guide, all right, fellas, great simple ways. 13 practical ways to boost your testosterone, things that you don't need to go spend a lot of money for. You don't have to go buy any prescriptions for. I recommend you go get your blood levels checked, but you can get that as well to start helping you out so you can start making steps to getting your testosterone levels and your hormone levels where they need to be. All right, fellas. What else, man? If you're watching and you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, guys. All right, this upcoming week, I got some great content for you guys. I got a weekend full of content. As again, I recommend you guys go watch the video. I'm actually going to put a link in the description to the recent video I just put up for you guys because I really want you guys to watch this video. Okay, I really want you guys to watch this video. It's important. All right, guys. So there's the link for the video. Y'all go check that out. All right, fellas. I appreciate you guys.